Hello everybody, my name is Oluwadamilare Rasaki and today I'll be talking to you guys about my first paper, which the title is END SARS. The Nigerian END SARS is a movement that was started by the Nigerian youth and other citizens. The END SARS movement was started to end police brutality in Nigeria and to end gun violence, as to the fact that police still don't know how and when to use the guns. And when I say police don't know how and when to use the guns, I mean there are certain situations where police don't have to use the guns. That is why we have other type of weapons to use, tasers, stuff like that. But then these days police just go straight into shooting, killing, all in the name of them saving the country, protecting the country. At this point, you're not protecting, you're killing and killing and killing our people. Boys, girls, adults, senior citizens, everybody is dying at this point. The youth started a peaceful protest in Nigeria, which later ended up as a chaos because there's a lot of murderers out here hiding behind the uniform. I mean, there's a lot of police that they only have the guns to kill, and we all are being blind to it. Just because it's going on in one country and does not mean it's not going on in other country. Police brutality is everywhere, and we all have to stand together and make sure we put a stop to police brutality. I chose the topic because I noticed that whatever it is that is going on with this END SARS situation is related to whatever is going on in every other country. Police shooting down people, raping the girls, taking money from people, arresting people for no practical reasons at all. I would like to proceed. So, this is also to educate us about what is going on in Nigeria. How the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, which is SARS, turned themselves into mini god and trying to take control of people. When is this going to end? When are we all going to come together and fight for our freedom? Because I see it as slavery. I mean, we all say slavery is over, but this is another form of slavery. Slavery isn't over. It's just taking another form to reopen itself. It's just coming in a different form. The people who took an oath to protect us, the people who said they were going to protect us, are the one putting the guns to our head, and the next thing you know, someone is dead. The situation is getting worse day by day. Imagine driving your car on a regular day, and you have a kid that has dreads or tattoo. The SARS will stop you. They will tell you your child is into internet fraud without no type of investigation. Before you know it, they'll ask you for money. When you can't give them the money, they arrest your child. And then they tell you you have to bill him. The government of Nigeria decided that the COVID relief food that was supposed to be given out to the citizens of the country should be eaten by them. They took the food, hide it for their own personal use. I mean, what else do you call it? That's not even greed. That's just being wicked. You watch your own people die of hunger. This is bad governance, and we have to put a hand to it together. Do you know how many lives was gone? How many people died? How many kids died because they had no food to eat? And yet the government has a lot of food, has every tool to save these people from dying. Yet you decided to keep it to your own personal use. These items aren't even for sale. So what will be your gain? What will be your gain? The items are not even for sale. I remember when there was this thing called terrorism, Boko Haram, going on in Nigeria. And the Nigerian army asked to fight them, asked to go save the country. But they came out months after people was dead, telling the country they had nothing called weapon, that they don't have enough weapon, they don't have enough money to get enough weapon to fight against terrorism. But tell me why they have enough weapon, brand new weapon, to kill their own people, to slaughter blood on their own land. Their own land. Take a look at the protests that happened in Lekki toll gate. These are peaceful protesters. The Nigerian army showed up and started shooting at people that were sitting down, waving the Nigerian flag and singing the national anthem. That's pure disrespect to the flag. The fact that your people's blood was on the Nigerian flag. That's pure. I mean, let's take it from here. Not even only in Nigeria. I'm not even trying to say this so you guys can pity people from this country. But at the end of the day, we all have to come together. Use our voices, use everything we got. Because police brutality has to stop. Bad governance has to stop. And our people dying on our own land has to stop. Can you imagine the flag color was green, white, green? And on that day, after a citizen's blood was found on the flag, they changed it to green, red, green. And what does the red stand for? The blood of fallen heroes. The people that have died should not die in vain. So we that are still alive needs to continue the fight and stand up together, because lives matter. Black, white, Hispanics, it really doesn't matter, because the gun does not recognize the race. So we all have to come together and let them know that we cannot and we will not keep our mouth shut. We will fight for our rights. We will fight for equality. And we will fight for justice. And we fight to end police brutality. And also fight to end bad governance. Thank you.